Believe that God will make the impossible possible. Daily motivation. Life can be really uncertain and tough sometimes. We face challenges that make us feel like things will never get better. It's like we're stuck in a never-ending struggle, and we might even start wondering if God cares about us or if we even have a good future. But here's some comforting news from Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, where God says, "I know the plans I have for you, plans for good and not disaster, to give you a future and hope." This means that no matter how hard things seem right now, God has good plans for us and a bright future ahead. The gift of faith. During tough times, we often believe what we can see and touch instead of trusting in God. The Bible in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7 tells us, "We live by believing in God, not just what we see." This means that even when things look really bad, we should still trust God. Having faith in Him brings us a sense of calm when life gets hard. It's like a strong anchor that keeps us steady, reminding us that God has bigger plans beyond our current problems. When everything seems crazy and uncertain, our faith in God is like a guiding light that helps us through the darkest moments. It reminds us that God's promises are solid, and His love gives us the strength and hope we need. Maintaining communication with God. It's important to maintain open communication with God during difficult times. Don't let your prayer life suffer, and keep worshiping Him consistently. Pour out your heart to God, sharing your fears, worries, and doubts. Maintain this connection to gain clarity and insights into His plans for you. Following divine instructions. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18 is like a wise saying that tells us something important. It says that when people don't have a clear plan or vision, they can feel lost and confused. But those who listen to God's guidance and follow His instructions are considered fortunate or blessed. To do this, we need to stay connected to God and pay attention to His advice. Think of it like having a GPS for life. When we stay in touch with God, He helps us find the right path and makes sure we don't get lost in the chaos of life. So, by keeping a close relationship with God, we can have direction and make better choices in our journey. Relying on your support system. In tough times, it's essential to reach out to your circle of friends and people who share your beliefs. These are the folks who can offer both practical help and emotional strength. Don't try to go through difficulties all alone. It's okay to lean on others. Share your worries and problems with them, and let them pray for you and with you. When you let people into your life this way, it can be like having a safety net. They can catch you when you're falling and provide the encouragement and care you need. So remember, you don't have to face challenges on your own. Your support system is there to help you. Learning from Bible characters. Looking at the lives of biblical figures like Moses, Job, and David, we see that even in their most trying times, they clung to their faith and praised God. They communicated their doubts and fears, but never let go of their trust in God. Just as God delivered them, He will do the same for you. No matter how challenging your current situation may be, remember that it's just a phase, and God has good plans for your future filled with hope. Maintain your faith. Keep the lines of communication with God open, and rely on your support system. Like those before us, we too can overcome and find strength, courage, and determination in God. So, know that no matter the circumstances, God will do the impossible, and that circumstance is just a phase. Now, the question for you is, how has your faith helped you through difficult times? Share your experiences and insights in the comments below.